Hey pretty people, today on Sum Up Awesome, I'm here to talk about our not so awesome nature of how we respond to our environment. So this weekend I was at this Lal Bagh event that happened that was organized by YDP, that stands for Youth Development Program. And what we did was segregate waste, try to make sure that people did not litter Lal Bagh. So for those of you all who don't know what Lal Bagh is, Lal Bagh is a botanical garden situated in. So our drive, our motive was to make sure that people did not litter and made sure that all waste was segregated properly and was taken for recycling. So this drive happened during our Indian Independence Day, which is August 15th. So this drive was conducted from 10 o'clock to about 10 o'clock in the morning to about 6 or 7 in the evening, and it was atrocious how people could just so boldly throw garbage in the garden. And the speciality of this garden happens to be a flower show that happens once in a year, and the flower show lasts for about a week. And this is when the garden sees most number of people. And everyone who came to watch the flower show was obviously, eating something or drinking something. And in spite of the existence of dustbins across the lanes, they would still litter on the floors and on on the pavements and into any nook and cranny they could see. And the most annoying part was the fact that people would litter in one place and other people would see the litter in that place and litter more and more on that one point. People were throwing sanitary waste in the garden premises. So what's the point of being proud of your independence or coming and watching a flower show and admiring its beauty, or even saying that I'm in a city with such a beautiful garden when you don't know how to take care of it. So here's a very sad honest truth about us Indians. We when we leave the country and when we're visiting other countries, we don't mind following the rules in those countries, and we do not we do not litter in other countries. But the same Indian, as soon as he reaches India, would throw on the roads because according to him everyone else is doing it. So why shouldn't I? Well, I'm here to tell you, you have to be the change you want to see. And I know I'm being cheesy quoting the father of our nation, but he was right. At least in this he was right. And even one person's action and one person's motive can make such a big difference. Why can't we be the change that we want to see instead of complaining? And as the youth, as teenagers, and the tomorrow of the land that we live in, shouldn't it be up to us to take care of our environment and make it better for ourselves and our future generations? So I don't really see the point of complaining about existing problems. We need to start finding solutions. For example, at Lal Bagh, there were so many people complaining about the garbage. How long does it take to pick up the garbage and to go and throw it into respective bins? And here's a very funny thing. I might sound a little not so nice, but in in this program of ours where we conducted this clean drive, we had a couple of foreigners, a couple of Germans, a couple of Italians come and help us, keep clean Lal Bagh. So what we did was literally put on a pair of gloves and take plastic bags and literally went and picked up the dirt from the floors. So when the other nationalities were doing the same, some Indians actually felt guilty and told themselves, "Oh my God, people from other countries are coming to pick up waste in our country. Shouldn't we be doing something?" So yes, I completely agree that people will not believe until they see. People need to be told and actually, I don't know, made to understand from their hearts that they're doing something wrong, and they're supposed to make it right, and they're the only ones who can make it right. So when they saw our our friends from other nations pick up dirt instead of them, they felt guilty. And they came up to us and told us that we're doing a good job and they're going to be the change that they want to see. So if we as a small community, as a small group of teenagers could change, why not everybody else in the world? And I know this is a very boring video, and if you've gotten this far in the video, well, hats off to you and you really care about our environment. So I would highly suggest be the change you want to see. And if something's bothering you, instead of complaining about it, try to be the solution to that problem. And this is all. Here's to sum up awesome.